Hey, it's Rio from laptopandrifle.com. Uh, Today we're in sunny but also smoky Serenity Valley. I don't know if you could tell from the video. It's not a very good air quality day today for sure. There's a fire about, I don't know, it's a few miles south of here. It's burned about 27,000 acres in 3 days as of last night. Um, the area, I believe, is under evacuation orders. And I got up here last night, packed up the car with some stuff that I can haul away, and then I spent some time trying to fireproof the cabin a little bit. Take a look at that. But yeah, when I got here, there was quite a bit of ash and coals on the ground, and it seems like a tanker or a helicopter had dropped fire suppressant. It's the orange stuff. I put down sort of the skirt around the bottom of the cabin to keep embers from getting in. Took down the gutters entirely so that those won't catch fire. Put down some heat-resistant tape in places where either wood or over here in the corners insulation board was being exposed. And I cleared a little bit of brush, but not a whole lot. It's, I don't know, pull down some of the dead stuff. And so, yeah, I'm gonna head out of here. And we'll see what's left when I come back. We don't really know what the fire is going to do, obviously. But this is certainly the biggest and closest fire I've had so far. And just judging by the fact that they dropped suppressant or retardant on here yesterday or the day before, I'm guessing that they think this area is in high risk. Really kind of depends on what the fire decides to do and what the weather decides to do. I am downhill from the fire, got that going. And I think the prevailing winds tend to push from north to south. So if we're lucky, the fire will just continue heading south and kind of around us, but it may come this way too. Not the happiest thought, but it's a risk that I've known about for a long time. And, you know, it's sort of what life is like up here. These woods, they need to have fires occasionally. It's been a while, I think, since this area has had one. So it's part of the natural cycle. Obviously, it doesn't help that we've had a drought for the last, well, who knows how long, and fires have been suppressed for a long time. So there's certainly a lot of fuel here. But I don't know. I look around my cabin and you know, it's not super heavily vegetated, so you know, I can see how a fire might just sort of, you know, if we're lucky, we'll just get a ground fire. I've got the area immediately around the cabin cleared up, and you know, maybe it'll burn all the grass and leaves and dead stuff, and it'll leave everything else alone. Of course, that's the best case scenario. But at this point, all we could do is hope for the best. So I'll let you know how it goes. I'll probably know in a few days.